Justin Hawkins rides again. Good day to you one and all. It's me, Justin Hawkins, from Justin Hawkins Rides Again, my YouTube channel, which you're watching now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also sign up for the alerts so that you don't miss anything. I'm doing a lot of these videos, and this is actually one of my favourite segments. This episode is a continuation of the ones I'd done on the previous 2 weekends, I think, wherein I react to some comments. Some of them will be shitty, some of them will be nice. I think probably more shitty ones than nice because they're more fun to answer. And also I think it's more challenging, isn't it? Prince Mononoke says, thanks for exposing me to this crap. I'll be letting YouTube know to no longer recommend your channel. That's exactly what you should do. That is it. If you don't like what you're seeing here, then stop watching it by all means. I mean, obviously it's going to hurt me for a while, but as Shawn Mendes said in one of his recent songs, it'll be okay. I'll get through it, you know? And I hope you find happiness elsewhere on the internet. Just try to think fondly of the time that we did spend together, and if there's anything positive that you can find from it, then by all means, I'm here for you, okay? I'm going to miss you. Cheers, Prince Mononoke. 216 Trixie says, I'm out. This is garbage and you're treating it like it's serious. That must be in reference to the one of the Be Nice episodes where I literally take a video that a lot of people think is shit and then I just try and find positive things to say about it. It's a good exercise. People should try it, you know. If you haven't got anything nice to say, then shut the fuck up. That's how I was brought up. Anyway, keep coming back. Lots of love to you. This is a good one. Sean Theron says, I don't want to like you, Justin. I really don't, but you make it so damn hard. You said hard. You said I make it hard. That's the point, isn't it? There's something special between us, Sean. I don't know what it is, but let's explore it. Keep coming back. Stu Plays says, how can I get more views? ? I know. Il, jump on the Muse bandwagon. ... instantly gets double channel average views. Lol. Kind of sad. And then a sad face. Don't be sad, Stu. It's interesting that you say jumping on the Muse bandwagon. You are aware that this is a channel where I react to new songs that are being released, right? Because I don't know if you're aware of this, but Muse released a song and then I reacted to it, which is the raison d'etre. It's the whole point of me doing this, isn't it? Is that not it? And then not only that, in earlier videos, a lot of people were commenting, do the Muse one, do the Muse one. So yeah, jump on the Muse bandwagon. It's interesting because there's another one here. Richard Weil says, what hype? Because the Muse really deserve the hype. They haven't been mentioned on the TV or radio in years, a bit like The Darkness. Oh, back of the net. But actually, that's in contrast to what Stu's saying, because Stu's saying there's a bandwagon to jump on which affords more views. So is that not built on hype? Is that TV or radio? Is that the only place where there's hype? Is there not press? Is there not anything else? And your point about The Darkness is true. We do have a more selective appeal, but we're very fond of our fans. We're a cult band now. We can still tour at sort of, I would say, big theatre level. We love each other. We really enjoy doing the music we do. We never make any compromises, and doesn't actually stop us from having a awesome existence where we can tour and see the world and play the music we love, go home to our families and just live the dream. And what do you do for a living, Richard? Just wondering. Probably not being a rock star. Anyway, Fuzzwaz says, thank you. The Be Nice series is teaching me to pop my smugness bubble and learn to embrace the trash. I really like shitty stuff. I really do. I think there's something amazing about not understanding how an artist can get to the point where the product is finished, because at every step from conception till the realization. You must think somebody's got to tell them that this is not good, you know. And yet it happens, and that's the force, you know, the human force of creativity in play. So I always admire it. The shittiest things, they're like the runts of the litter. They have the hardest time, and yet sometimes they survive, and they can get like 140,000 views on YouTube, as Bumper Rump proved in 7 years, I think it was. Anyway. Okay. Do Muse really deserve the hype? J. Moss McGinty says, mate, what gives you the right to judge Muse? I mean, there's a really obvious answer to that. We all have the right to judge art and critique it. And actually, I think if you watch the video that you're commenting on, you might recognise that I had a lot of really positive things to say. I actually thought that Muse song was a return to form. But yeah, what gives me the right to judge Muse? Well, I'll tell you, I'm Justin fucking Hawkins from the darkness, and I can do whatever I fucking want. How's that? Keep coming back though, I love you. Jeffrey A. Hansen says, Hawkins is exactly what the world needed in 2003 and exactly what we need in 2022. Thank you, sir. Who said that again? Jeffrey A. Hansen. You're my kind of guy. Cheers. This is how you properly critique Greta Van Fleet was one of my early episodes where I talked about how I'd like to hear the drummer either delaying or preempting the beginning of a bar by not necessarily striking on the one, thus making the music bed something more befitting of Josh's amazing voice. And I do think that Josh is a star, and I think I said that in the video. But Rue IRI Morgan has a different perception of what I was saying in that video, and they just write hater. What's that irony? Is that irony? I don't know. I can't even tell anymore. I don't know. Elle Lee says, love the very casual, harsh reviews on this channel. Nothing is good enough. I just want us to listen to great music. If there's great music in the world, I'm the first to hold my hands up and say, yep, it's great. In fact, I think I have said that about a couple of the things that I've spoken of. But, you know, sometimes it just isn't. And that's the reality. You know what the definition of average is? No, neither do I, actually. Anyway, the reason why the word average exists is because some things are not good, some things are good, some things are great, some things are terrible, and then a lot of things are just mediocre and in the middle, you know? And this is what we're doing. We're trying to separate the wheat from the chaff and establishing what is good enough. And what is good enough? If you really listen to, if we really listen to, say, for example, any song in the top 40 right now, can you honestly say that any of them are going to be like the all-time classic that you'll think about in 50 years' time? Maybe, actually, maybe. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a song that's like that. And if there's an element of a song that doesn't suggest that, it's my job to say it. It's actually my job, you know. I've elected myself as the person to say that. William Perkins says, Mr. Hawkins, I think your producer is trying to torture you. When I watch you do these positive reviews of obviously terrible songs and videos, I believe I see just a bit of your soul dying. And I don't agree with you. Those the Be Nice ones are. That's my favourite thing to do on here. I think my second favourite is comments. So keep them coming. Yeah, I think Be Nice is my favourite segment, and it probably always will be. It's just I love trying to understand where it went wrong. Justin Hawkins writes again. Like, subscribe, sign up for the alerts, watch one of these 2 videos, keep commenting, and I'll keep responding. Lots of love to you all, and I'll see you on the ice. I bid you adieu. But mostly see you on the ice.